Oh, one of the best friends I've ever had in my life. Just an honest, decent man. I mean, it meant no harm to anyone. But he was honest with you. He'd tell you if there was something wrong. He'd tell you if you were the shits or weren't. But he was just a good man. Never rehearsed anything.
All ad lib.
We would sit down. What are we going to do tonight? This is the Halloween show. Let's do this and that. That's how it went. And not that we were that good. We just were that good with each other.
Right.
And it really was fun. It was fun. That was the most thing about it. It was fun. It wasn't a job. I look forward to going to be with him. Yeah. I remember Halloween when we did, where Monsoon wore a gorilla mask the whole time and had a tux on and gorilla hands. At the end of the show, we noticed that a cameraman was about the same size as him. So I said, Gino, switch with the guy. So the cameraman came and sat down, put the mask on, put Gino's tux on, had the hands.
Right.
And as we're wrapping up the show, Monsoon walks in with his bag and everything. He says, I'm sorry I'm late. Who have I been with for 2 hours?
Right.
But just stuff like that we used to do. And he was the best.
Everything was...
Nothing. It didn't matter. See, when you're the brain, that's the best gimmick in the world because people expect you to be stupid. So no matter what you do, if it screws up, it works. If it works fine, it works. You can't fail being the brain if you don't care. But a lot of guys care about their image. How am I going to look? Like Monsoon said, if you're in this for anything more than money, you're a fool.
Who are the Rosati sisters?
They were three ladies from upstate New York that were friends with Vince McMahon's, and he liked them, and they were just real fans. They were really, really nice people. Yeah.
When they did Terry Taylor and Brooklyn Brawler, they did the angle in the studio where he slammed them through the thing. Do you think they could have utilized that show for more angles, like live, or because that seemed to come off all right?
I barely remember that. That thing with Terry Taylor and me, that was an embarrassment. I did it because Vince wanted me to, but I mean, he wasn't a top guy. He was never going to draw you money. He was just an underneath guy. So he made him a rooster. So, a Brawler, you could have done better with him if he had been smarter. He was from Brooklyn, but he didn't know how to be a brawler. I took him at Hershey Park Arena, had him lay underneath the boilers and get dirty. He went outside and rubbed dirt on himself. I said, not that kind of dirt. You got to have building dirt.
Right.
You got to look like, you know, he'd wash his shirt. Nobody washes your shirt. You're a brawler. So that's what I'm saying. Some guys are main event. Some guys aren't. You know, the difference between a limo driver and a cab driver.
What's that?
Limo driver has a suit. It's the only difference.
Getting back to Terry Taylor, do you think that Vince put him into that gimmick as a dig because he was booking for Bill Watts?
Oh, I don't think Terry Taylor was ever a problem where anybody had to punish him for what he did. He was so minute, it was unbelievable.
Right.
No, I'm not a real fan of his. No, I don't like him.
Any specific reasons, or?
Yeah, he's not a truthful guy. He lied to me at WCW, and he lied to me. I don't trust people that don't lie to me. Sorry.
Do you want to talk about it, or as far as what happened?
No, it wasn't even that important. It was just trivial little kid shit.
Right.
And that's why he's where he's at.
What do you attribute the chemistry between you and Gorilla? You guys worked great together. I mean,
comedy. I think we both like to laugh, and we both had a good time with each other, and we both realized that wrestling is not. It's not a cure for cancer. It's not a heart transplant. It's entertainment. Have fun with it. If you're that serious about anything, go do something else.
right.
And we just had fun doing it.